Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, giving you the truth. Last video of today. I want to get out here and do a little more work. Then I'm going in for the night. I have another subscriber. Just subscribed today. When I can dig up your name, I'll give you a shout out specifically. Thanks for subscribing. Let's keep these subscriptions going so we can do some lives. Impact the world. You know, y'all give to a lot of YouTubers and what they do with it is on them, but most of them are not really impacting the world with your super chats. They're just impacting their world. But some of us have bigger aspirations than that. But I want to get to the subject matter. Why your girl and your /wife always accuse you? Why are they accusing you? Why do you go out of your way to prove you ain't doing nothing, even acting like you're not attracted to other women, just so you won't get no argument with your wife who looks at men on her phone, your girl who looks at men on her phone, talks to men on her phone, texts men on her phone, but yet in her Jezebel-like desire, Eve-like desire to dominate you, she tries to control your eyes more than she controls her own. But why is she accusing you? Well, it's a couple reasons why. Like, if a lot of times women get up in their 30s, 40s, and even early 50s, maybe narcissism, maybe whatever their reason may be, they wonder, do they still got it? They wonder. And people will make them think they got it. And some of them might still have a little something. But when a guy wants to smash, he's going to make you think the world of yourself. You know, like a guy that's weak like that, he's gonna go out of his way to make you think very highly of yourself and lowly, if you have a boyfriend or a husband, of him. So they accuse in their curiosity. Again, I told you this once before. They want to keep their virtue in place, or false virtue, or whatever it is. Especially if they're married to you or you've been boyfriend, girlfriend for a while, you got kids. They don't want to be viewed as an OH. Yeah, I know what OH is. It's backwards for something. So they hope that you do something that will set them free to explore. And most of them, in their evilness, they want to take your money with them for their own gain, and so you won't have anything for the next woman. This is all evil behaviors. Like, it's just evil. But this is how people are. So she accuses you for that reason. She accuses you. Another reason, the attempt to dominate and be pedestalized. A lot of times, again, women are so easy to manipulate and deceive, especially for a devil that's been around millions of years. The devil had them thinking that all of their actions are noble and upright. But yet, you're accusing a man you ain't even supposed to be saying anything to him. When you accept him as your husband, you're supposed to just take his mantle upon yourself and submit. When you have a boyfriend, you're supposed to recognize that that might be your husband one day and get into the practice of submitting. But they accuse out of their curiosity to move on, out of their curiosity to be desired by. See, do your girl wear yoga pants, by the way? She wear yoga pants. Yoga pants are a display to the world that one is on display. Because someone who, when they wear yoga pants, outside, like they not around you, they're putting themselves on display. I can see if y'all just at a hotel, y'all just chilling, watching Netflix or something, and she just want you to see the curve. But these women be in public like this, and y'all calling them y'all wives, y'all girls. To each his own, man. But I'm showing you why they accuse you, man. They accuse you because they might be tired of you. They might be ready to move on. They think that they have a better option than you in place. So they accuse. I gave you a lot of reasons. There's a lot of more that I could think of. Let's backtrack. Out of their curiosity, out of the options they think they may have, because they want to move on and keep their virtue in place. Like, how many women do you know want to be viewed as an OH? How many you know? None of them want to be viewed as an OH no matter what they do. And that's why a lot of times they are very discreet. Like every OH out there, we don't even know they're OH, man. You could be looking at them like, wow, she's pretty. And she's an OH. Like, she done got scrapped up 3-4 times this week by different guys. Wide open, if you know what I mean. Wide open right now. Wide open. But yet you'll see her and she'll be batting her eyes and walking around like she ain't did nothing. You know? That's why marriage, again, will always be the best option in terms of a spiritual connection to the Most High and relationship in a perfect world. But the way people are in this world makes it the worst option. And you listen to these preachers, like the video, like Coach Greg was showing how this one pastor said, I don't care if she had 25, 35 sex partners. He sound like a freaking fool, man. This will be the same dude that will want you to marry her and go to his church so he can have y'all dual income in his church and possibly bang your wife. You can't expect someone to want to marry you having that many sex partners, man. You gonna fizzle out. You gonna end up making all these excuses not to do nothing, and this guy gonna be stuck with you. You gonna be demanding faithfulness, but you don't even have no desire. And you gonna force him to be around all these women that will desire him and not basically do anything. Now he's old. Now you talking about him talking about he got ED. When he really don't got ED. He got BW, bad woman. You know, this is the stuff guys are dealing with. Getting accused. I know one guy in particular, all the girls like him. Like, they like his personality, everything. He say, man, I ain't gonna cheat. I ain't gonna cheat on my wife. It was a rumor his wife was going out with guys to breakfast, just doing this, doing that, practically finna get him fired from his job, but he still, man, I ain't gonna do nothing. He's a simp. Then you got other guys that they just flat out not faithful to their wife, but then you'll hear them talking about how they finna take, them and their wife finna take this vacation and how all these plans he got. Man, you're a simp too. You're a simp too. Because you don't think she's good enough to be faithful to her, but yet you're trying to impress her, which tells me that you want her to yourself and you want all these other girls to yourself too. You know, you ain't gonna tell her what you doing. That makes you a simp. That makes you a simp. Cause see, a real dude, once his wife start acting up and he decide to move on, he ain't gonna hide it. He ain't gonna hide it. He gonna be like, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Look what you was doing. I forgot, you wasn't doing anything. But that's some of the reason why they accuse you. And most of the women who are gonna accuse you, they also, add this as a side note, they are accusing you because they're doing more than you are. And they want to make sure that the guilt is not there. The guilt will be under control if they knew that you was doing stuff too. So they accuse you to try to find out. There's another reason. They accuse to try to find out what exactly are you doing? What exactly are you looking at? What exactly are you listening to? I told y'all once before, man, any woman you can't dominate is a waste of your time. And if you got kids and you close to your kids and y'all all in the same house and you can't dominate her, you should be planning your exit. I mean, that's just because women were meant to be dominated, and the Most High can't bless you when you're dealing with an unsubmissive woman. He'll do this there, here and there, but he's not gonna rain it down on you, so to speak, when you got an unsubmissive girlfriend under your roof or wife under your roof. Like, it's gonna be like a constant locking of the gate, if you will. You know, and he gonna be on the outside looking in like, man, what are you doing? Alpha up. She here for you. You ain't here for her. And people hate to hear that, but it's just a fact. Read your Bible. That's why Paul, the one they love to go to the most, said that they should learn in silence. That they should be silent in church, and they should learn from their husbands at home. You say, well, that wasn't saying they can't teach. What was it saying? Well, it's not saying that you can't teach. It's saying that at church, when men are present, you should be quiet. That's what it's saying. So if you gonna teach, it's saying that you ought to go in the corner and teach women. And you try to teach some of these guys, you're gonna end up with a new meal down your throat. Some of these guys will put a meal down your throat. I'm trying to censor myself. That's the best way I could say it. That's just the way it's gonna happen. But that's all for now. These are some of the reasons why your wife are accusing you. Get your wife in line, man, or divorce her. Get your girl in line or break up with her. Ain't no in between. You gotta have more self-esteem than this, man. You tell her exactly what you're doing. If she keep accusing you, don't lie to her. You tell her the truth. Like, now, you got any more questions? You got any more questions? If she try to fight you, that's it. Move out. If you in her house, tell her to get the bleep out if she in yours. And that's all we had. It's getting darker and darker and darker in here. Man, I can't wait till the summer come back. It's only 7:04 and it's pitch dark. Makes it hard to do videos at this time. But that's all I had. This is The Truth Man. The channel is No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. Please continue to subscribe, comment on the videos, and I'll see you on the next one.